Hi guys, you're welcome to part 20 of this training on WordPress and blogging. So in this conversation, we're going to look at how to add a backup plugin to your site. Now on our mother site, normally I use Updraft, a backup and restore. So I just copy it here and let me add it here. There are so many backup plugins. Google is your best friend, so choose whichever one you want. Now I'm going to install this. And activate it. So now normally that thing is going to come out to show you one or two steps you read through and all that, but you just go to settings and you see different menus here. It shows you migrate, clone. Migration is when you want to migrate your site from one host to another host. You then have to migrate your site, but for this particular plugin, Updrafter, you will have to use the premium version for you to be able to migrate your site. You cannot migrate your site using a free version. Migrate a copy of a site on hosting you control. Updrafter Premium can perform a direct site-to-site migration. Now you come to your settings and you see how you can set your site to backup itself. File backup, you include maybe every day, every week, monthly, however you want it. Database backup, if you want that as well. Then retain this backup and retain this many scheduled backup too. What this means is if it does a backup and it does a second one, by the time it does, if you put two, by the time it does the third one, it will automatically delete the first one. If you put 4, it will do 4 backups. By the time it does the 5th one, it removes the first one, and that's how it keeps going. Now you can add an external backup source. For me, I use Google Drive, so you could add Google Drive. And to set up Updrafter for Google Drive, you have to click here. When you click, it takes you to Google. You just do 1 or 2 installation. No, this is not what I want. Okay, it says Google Premium. No, before we go to use Google Drive, please let me show you this. You don't need to install you don't need to you don't need to back up your plugins and your theme. That's not needed. It will only make your backup very heavy. So if you want to restore it, it makes it more difficult for your stuff, for your site, for your blog. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to sign into Google to be able to back up this site. So you choose, I'll choose any of the account. It's a simple process. It's simple and straightforward. You just follow the prompt, and at the end of the day, to redirect you back to your site. So it's not complex. You can do that. If you've opened an email before, you can do that. If you've done any complex thing online, you can do this, such as opening your email box and downloading the mail. If there's an attachment to the mail, this could be a complex thing for some people. So if you've done it before, then you can do it again. You can do such here. Now all you need to do if you want to back up is click on backup. Sorry, let me show you something. There is add change to files, incremental backup, but this is mostly for premium users. You click on backup, it will show you this menu. Include your database in the backup, include your files in the backup. Backup won't be sent to any remote server. None has been saved in the setting, so it won't send any. only allow this backup to be deleted manually. That is, keep it even if retention limits are hit. So I'll back up now. It's going to back up the whole site. It's finished. Now, when you have multiple backups on your site, you're going to see them listed here. So what you need to do is, when you want to restore, if you have a problem on your site or something happens, you can go restore from any of the backups. But since you're not restoring and I don't really need this, I'm going to delete this backup because it's just going to be occupying space on my server. So you go through a lot of things here. Team, Updrafter, Premium, blog, Twitter, X, support, newsletter, signing and stuff like that. All that is just for the Updrafter blog. Updraft Plus plugin. So with this, you can back up your site. There are so many plugins there to back up your site. All you need to do is remember, Google is like your twin brother now. Anything you want to do, you go to Google first and ask Google. Google will show you a lot of them. Or any other search engine you use is okay. So make sure to back up your site frequently. If it's a site that you're posting regularly, you're posting on daily basis, I'll recommend you back it up once weekly or once a month, but do not exceed once a month, please, so that you can have all your posts in one place.